Hello everybody. Today we are going to learn about the great freedom fighter Pulidevar. He is the Palekarar of Nelkattam Seval. Biography. Pulidevan was another Poligar who ruled in Nerkattam Seval situated in Sankaran Kuyal Taluk, Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu. Long before Mangal Pandey, there was another Hindu born in the land of Rajaraja Solan who had the courage to fight against the British. His name was Pulidevan. His rule was after the last era of the Pandyan kingdom, when the Nawab of Orchid annexed the parts of Madurai and demanded the Palayakaras to pay the tax. 72 Palayakaras joined hands together against the Nawab and refused to pay the taxes, and Pulidevan's Palayam was one of them. Then his Palayam was renamed as Nelkattan Sevil, which means the place which doesn't pay the rice tribute. After that incident, Nawab decides to join hands with British, scared of 72 Palayakaras joining against him. He decided to find shelter from the British. This was a huge mistake as British was eyeing on an opportunity to annex Tiruchirappalli, which is the present-day Tiruchirappalli, and Cape Comorin, which is the present-day Kanyakumari. It was a perfect opportunity for the British. After that, British sent an army commanded by the Colonel Heron to assist the Nawab. Reaching there, the army started to act like street thugs who started looting and burning the households. Continuing the march, he managed to make the Poligas submit to him. Strongest Poligar, Veerapandya Kattabomman, also submitted to him. Believing that his conquest is successful, on his way back he had this idea of seeking the submission of Mini Poligar of Nelkattam Seval, who was Pulidevar. No sooner had Pulidevar refused the British demand for the payment of fief as an acceptance of lordship over him, they launched an attack on Deva. Although Heron ordered a massive bombardment on Pulidevar's fort, his forces couldn't make much progress due to the thick walls of the court. Forced to acknowledge that he couldn't raid the fort, Heron sent a message to Puli asking for a paltry sum of rupees 20,000 to be paid. However, Puli, who by now understood the British game, and replied, "My estate does not have that much income. Besides, I know the value of money and don't expect me to pay even a single rupee." After facing an humiliating defeat at the hands of the brave Maravar, the British tuck-tailed and retreated. The Polycars, emboldened their fellow Polycars' victory, soon joined hands against the British and started an all-out revolt under the able leadership of Pulidevar. After the retreat of Heron was complete, Deva gathered his Maravas and let them loose to seize the entire countryside. The Maravas, who were the ablest of warriors, famed for their ferocity in war, started ambushing and looting the British units, burning down the villages that had supported the British in their war effort, and overran the entire countryside. Second Battle of Kalakadu, 1755 CE. Understanding fully well that the British would not go back down and would come back to attack his people again, Pulideva sent one of his generals to Travancore to win over the support of Maharaja the Raja Martandavarma, who was the regent of Travancore. The general managed to convince His Majesty and gained 4,000 troops. Pulideva returned with them. These troops were then added to his existing armies in order to fight the forces of Mahfuz Khan, the younger brother of Muhammad Ali and a British appointed governor of Madurai. While Mahfuz Khan had a well-equipped army owing to the reinforcement received by the British, there were no match for Deva's much smaller army's bravery or morale. These early victories boosted the morale of Deva and besieged the court at Kalakadu. In order to end the siege, Mahfuz Khan sent entire division of cavalry It was this crucial juncture where the Travancore forces has to retreat because of an emergency. With a large chunk of his men lost, Deva knew that the battle was lost, so he retreated. Second Siege of Nelkattam Seville, 1755 to 1756 CE. Fearing British cannons, now many Polygas decided not to join Pulidevar in opposing the British forces and wanted to save their own Palayams. Knowing this disunity, Nawab and British had offered many Polygas with tax relaxations and royal postings and brought them by their side. Now, these collected forces of Polygas joined hands with British and Nawab are called the Swadeshi Padai or Swadeshi force. I would like to mention that from years 1755 to 1756, Pulideva faced many battles being a ruler of a mini Palayam near Kattumseval. He had fought continuous battle against the British for 12 long years. 1761, Yusuf Khan and British versus Pulideva. Pulideva's forces lost their battle with Khan Sahib after British decided to bring their mighty Devilmouth cannons from England being used against to demolish strong Pulideva's court. Finally, after a long 12 years of battle, British forces and Nawab were able to enter Deva's court. Deva cleverly escaped the court and sought reunion of forces from Kadaladi. After few months of time, he built the fort again and was ready for his final battle. 1767 Last Battle of Pulideva. British forces and Nawab forces this time came with huge force and cannons that can even capture a bigger kingdom, which would otherwise be an Herculean task for a small mini polygar from Nerkatan Seval. Though undoubtedly it is an unsymmetric war, Pulideva stood ground and fought a brave war against mighty cannons with whale and sword-like weapons. Though his forces could not sustain for longer, Pulideva escaped from the hands of Khan Sahib and British forces. Death of Pulideva, Puli Sivagnanam. British arrested Pulideva by deceit. Arni fort head named Ananda Narayanan offered his place for hide, thereby handed over him to British. While on his way to Shankaran Koil temple, he was taken through the town streets in procession by the British and Nawab soldiers to shame him and left him alone in the sacred scantum of the temple before they could take him to the court. For more information, I have linked out the website for you. There are many unsung heroes who has lost their lives fighting for our freedom. Totally honored to mention his contribution in the freedom battle. Thanks for watching.